Think like this for 4 minutes and you'll outsmart 99% of people. Most people believe they're rational, intelligent beings. You probably do too. I used to think the same, until I realized intelligence isn't about how much you know, it's about how well you think. Today, I'm going to show you a way of thinking that, if you practice it, will put you ahead of almost everyone you know, permanently. No motivational fluff, no empty hype. This is a hard truth. Your brain right now is sabotaging you, and you don't even realize it. You're not lazy, you're not stupid, but you're caught inside a cognitive cage, just like 99% of people, a cage built by cognitive biases. Biases aren't just mistakes. They are built-in shortcuts in your brain that feel like truth, but are often dangerously wrong. And if you don't learn to recognize and override them, they'll quietly control your choices, your beliefs, your future. Let me be blunt. Most people don't decide anything. They react. They feel first, then rationalize later. They trust their emotions, their gut instincts, their common sense, without ever questioning whether those instincts are actually leading them off a cliff. You know the frustration of arguing with someone who refuses to listen? Here's the painful part. You do it too. So do I. Because your brain wasn't built for finding truth. It was built for surviving. And sometimes, survival demands comfortable lies over uncomfortable truths. Unless you build the habit of thinking beyond your emotions, you'll stay trapped, just another player in someone else's game. Example time. You hear about a shark attack on the news. Suddenly, swimming in the ocean seems terrifying, but statistically, you're vastly more likely to die from falling off a ladder than from a shark. What's happening here? It's called the availability bias. Your brain confuses vividness with likelihood. Think about it. Do you hesitate to use a ladder? Do you freak out before every shower, even though more people die slipping in bathrooms than in shark attacks? Exactly. Bias feels real. Bias feels logical. Bias is invisible until you train your mind to see it. So how do you break free? One tool: second-order thinking. Most people only see the immediate result. If I skip the gym today, I'll feel better right now. But second-order thinkers ask, if I skip today, what happens next? What chain reaction does this set off? Maybe tomorrow it's easier to skip again. A week later, you've lost momentum. A month later, your self-confidence erodes. Eventually, you're stuck, not because you made one bad choice, but because you didn't think far enough ahead. Second-order thinking isn't just what now, it's what next and what after that. It means playing chess while others are playing checkers. Here's the next level: metacognition. Thinking about your thinking. Your brain hates this. Real thinking burns real energy. That's why most people distract themselves endlessly instead of confronting hard truths. It's easier to scroll, binge, consume, easier than to reflect. But just like lifting weights strengthens your muscles, challenging your thoughts strengthens your mind. Action step: before you act, pause. Ask yourself 3 questions. What's the opposite of what I believe? Argue against yourself. What if I'm wrong? Actively search for reasons you could be mistaken. Am I feeling or thinking? Separate emotion from analysis. Feels uncomfortable, right? Good. Growth always feels uncomfortable at first. Here's the ultimate truth. Most people live trapped in invisible echo chambers. They consume information that reinforces what they already believe. They react based on feelings they never examine. They follow unconscious scripts they never wrote. But you don't have to. Train yourself to pause, to question, to think deeply, deliberately, painfully if necessary. Because mental discipline, not IQ, not talent, not luck, is what separates the few who lead from the many who follow. Now the choice is yours. Will you slip back into the comfort of scrolling? Or will you use this moment to change how you move through the world forever? Your move.